My workload went up from about, 70 to 8 hours a week to probably 120. Yeah, go to sleep, I wake up, I work, go to sleep, wake up, work, do that 7 days a week. I'll have to do that for a while. There's no choice.
This is the man that the left is demonizing, that the media, I told you previously that I thought that their power was waning, but they have gotten the NPCs to look in disfavor upon Elon, to hate Elon Musk as he attempts to lighten the load on taxpayers by cutting out wasteful spending of your taxpayer money, that money that you work hard for every year that you send into the federal government. And because he's interrupting the flow of money into their NGOs, into their own pockets, as he dissolves the power that the left was accumulating, they use their tool of the media to get you to hate Elon Musk. All those Democrat politicians that are out against him because he's interrupting the flow of power to them with the wasteful spending. I got into an argument with a friend of mine that Elon was motivated by money. Really? Is that why he bought Twitter? What he paid way too much for, everybody even said at the time, in order to free speech, because the Babylon Bee got shut down by those censors at Twitter, and a variety of other reasons that he might have saved the republic. He did it for the money. He had been a money loser. He had to spend infinite amount of time in order to get it back. So there's strike one in terms of the fact that he's motivated by money. Strike two, since the inauguration, Tesla is down 50%, and these domestic terrorists are attempting to destroy him via getting people to boycott him, via blowing up his cars and dealerships, actually planting bombs there, burning down superchargers, which of course emit tremendous numbers of toxins into the environment. Do you think that that's a headache that he wants to take on, and to see the value of his stock decrease by 50% if he's motivated by money? Thus, that's strike two. Strike three, the same person who told Bob Iger of Disney, who was leading an advertising boycott in an effort to bankrupt Twitter, because this was the way that the elites were going to confront the fact that Elon freed up speech, which they avidly and desperately want to be able to control. And he told Bob Iger, literally,
if somebody's going to try to blackmail me with advertising, blackmail me with money, go fuck yourself. But go fuck yourself. Is that clear? I hope it is. Hey, Bob, if you're in the audience.
Think that you can dangle money in front of me? You think that you can control me with money? Isn't that strike three with the narrative that Elon is beholden to the almighty dollar, and that's what's motivating him? He has more than enough for anything that he wants, and he doesn't even need anything. He sold up all his houses, and when he travels, he sleeps on friends' couches. I'm sure they're very nice couches. I'm sure it might even be a spare bedroom. He doesn't check into a hotel. He sleeps in other people's houses. He's the richest man in the world, and he goes about like he's couch surfing. And yet he's motivated by money. These frickin' morons then change it to the fact that he's in it for the power. And this is an argument that I had with a lefty friend of mine. I am absolutely want to disabuse him and all of you other NPCs that have been told that this is the case. He is the leader. He is the Tesla of the modern era. He is our Einstein, our Thomas Edison combined. And we should be ever thankful that he's working for the US government for free. But they've told you to hate him, so good on the media for proving me wrong that they don't have the power that they actually do. Because they have all the NPCs, all the leftists absolutely brainwashed. What are you doing? You are destroying other people's hard work and effort when you set fire to their car, when you key the car, when you try to blow up a Tesla dealership. You guys are deranged, and you continue to listen to the purveyors of the disinformation about Elon Musk because he's interrupting the flow of money to them. He used to be their darling, the creator of the electric car, the person who was bringing environmentalism in vogue. And the car is freaking awesome. I had one for 1 year. It was fantastic. But now I have to argue with these utter morons that Elon is beholden to the almighty dollar, and that's his motivation. So when people tell you that, you can counter them with the facts that I've just given you. There are about at least four of them right there that contradict this message. But of course, they're just going to merely pivot to the fact that he's in it for the power, not for the good of humanity. What power does Elon really want? He wants to be left alone in order to prosper, in order to be able to innovate. When Delaware takes $56 billion away from him in a shareholder lawsuit, after he met all the requirements that nobody thought that he would, and then Tesla sues again, and then they have a shareholder vote, and again they say that Elon needs to be awarded this money, and then the Delaware courts come in and say, "Niet, comrade, you do not get that money because we've decided so, because we are Politico, because we are on Team Blue," and now Delaware is suffering. I'm going to make a video about that. Good, I'm glad, but this is what he suffered through in order to bring us the cars, in order to bring the Boring Company, SpaceX going up, and yet they're claiming that he's motivated by money. Okay, blue team, okay, NPCs, let's slap you in the face and see whether or not you can break that spell within you. Because the only thing that you're doing is repeating the propaganda that you've been told. Peace.